We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Hello, and welcome back to Bloodborne. So we're gonna go and deal with the stuff that we missed here, because there's still some stuff that we've got to do. Particularly that singing is something we have to go deal with, which is gonna be annoying, but you know, hey. Whoa! You're still alive. Hello. We're just gonna squish you. Squish. Aw, poor puppy. Alrighty. Man, I love this game so much. So, Gamescom just happened. Probably a few days ago now. And they showed off new footage of Sekiro, which looks amazing. Oh my god, I love Sekiro, and I've never even touched it. Just the grappling hook. Oh my god, it changes everything. It's so cool. I love it so much. We're gonna go try to get that item that I couldn't get before. It's right off of this jump. Alrighty. Jump. Nope, that was... Oh! Okay. Ugh. Jump. Wow, it's gonna be one of those days, huh? I didn't start my timer. Oh. It's gonna be one of those days, guys. Okay. Oh, fair maiden, why is it that you weep? I weep because I jumped off the side and lost all my souls, that's why. I think that she's humming the music from The Hunter's Dream, but I can't be sure because it's so distorted, you know? Let's see, do I still have the Frenzy Resistance one on here? I need the Frenzy Resistance one on. Okay, Clockwork. Yes, Frenzy Resistance plus 200. I definitely need that for today. And honestly, it's only these late game nightmare areas where you even have to deal with it. Frenzy, I mean. Like, in the DLC, it barely shows up. I think there is a Winter Lantern in there, though. At least one. Ha! So don't jump. That's the best advice. Whoa, that's like super important. I'm glad I got that finally. Oh, they're coming toward me. I'm gonna end them first. Yeah? How do you feel now? You feel good? You feel proud of yourself? Huh? What about now? No? I love that big baseball swing. It's super good. And that big old stab, that's crazy. Alright. So then tempering plus 5. Yeah. Plus 12.6 and boost rally potential. So actually it's not as good as I was thinking. I was thinking that it would be like a plus 18. Because there are plus 18 and plus 20% blood gems, which are amazing. And I love them. You mostly get that kind of stuff in the Chalice dungeons. That's really what it's for. It's for finding new, different kinds of weapons, which is just the same weapons with different slots, and then finding those blood gems. We're gonna wait for her to turn around. Oh, it's like you knew I was here, you idiot! No! This is going about as well as last time. No, stop it! We're gonna be below 70% when that procs. Unless I heal right here. Yeah, wasn't quick enough. Block. I didn't go and collect my bloodstain. Well, it was only 3,000, not a big deal. Alright. We're swapping weapons, because that, I think, was one of the big things that killed us, because the Kirk hammer is too slow for that encounter. I've literally got it cranked up to the best that I can do, you know, frenzy resistance wise. I think the only thing else that I could do is putting sedatives on my quick list, because that actually kills frenzy. We'll go ahead and read that description where it says that. Those that delve into arcane fall all too easily. Madness and thick human blood serves to calm the frayed nerves of these inquisitive minds. Naturally, this often leads to a reliance on blood ministration. So it doesn't say that it calms frenzy, but it calms the nerves. So if you're frenzied, see, so they kind of expect you to piece it together. But yeah, it's anti-frenzy stuff. Shiza. Wow. Oh, this is a great day. What is it, 7 minutes in? And I've already died 3 times. Because of stupid platforming crap. Oh, God. Oh, man, it's the worst. So, when I played this game the first time, I was wondering why I did not get the achievement for getting all the weapons. Getting the rifle spear in that location that I found it in is the reason why. Because I'd never got there. So I didn't acquire all the weapons. So I should get it once I acquire all the weapons at the end of this game, which will be getting the burial blade, and that's it. Ooh, I could pick up my 0 blood echoes. That will be awesome. I really need these 0 blood echoes. But now I can lose nothing. Because I don't think there are any brain suckers on this route. You know what? Brain suckers only exist in the real world. In Yharnam. You know, assuming that's the real world. But you gotta assume that something is the real world, or none of this makes any sense. Because if it's all a dream, then, you know, there's nothing to compare it with. So it's all fantasy weirdness. And there is an ending where you wake up in Yharnam. Ah! Evil. Evil, stop it! There. Now that'll proc. That will definitely proc. But it shouldn't kill me. Yeah. Cool. So next time I will definitely use a sedative and show you guys how that works. Wow, what is going on? I really think it is this controller because I use the same one again and it is doing the same thing. So the interesting thing is these structures were actually created by people dying to frenzy. Like this is built up like curse in Dark Souls. You know, it creates structures like this, and frenzy creates structures like that in Bloodborne. So that's interesting. See, this one bridge is like the worst area in the game. Because there's freaking 3! I only thought there were 2! Okay, I'm just running. It's not worth it. And Spider Town. And all the spiders have patches faces. Or at least that one. Yeah, they all do. They all have Patch's faces. Oh my god. I remember dying so much my first run through here. And I think there's another Winter Lantern further in. And it's like across a gap, so you can't even like attack them. They're just doing frenzy to you. Why you do this? Controller, you were the first controller I got with this PS4. Why you be like this? Alright, so that is... Okay, yeah, that is one of, I think, 3 switches? Nope, that's the only switch. So now, that thing that was giving us frenzy out in the middle of everything, no longer does. So that is progress. Remember item, but beware abhorrent beast. I think they're talking about that. I forget what it's called, but it's reminiscent of the monk's heart from Demon Souls. I know that. See, so you can just block it as long as you can't see it. You won't get the frenzy, but otherwise, you're gonna get frenzy. You gotta block LOS. See, and it's across these little skinny rafters that you have to get. Or, I think there's a... Oh, is there a bridge? No, there is not. I've got to figure out a way to be able to go slow enough across these. Okay, so he has a long patrol. So we will wait until the patrol is halfway across this. And then we'll go. But yeah, it's very much like a... Medusa mechanic, which is interesting because you wouldn't think that a video game would have a Medusa kind of mechanic. Nah, crap. See, she sees me. Oh, jeez, you could turn on a dime on that. All right, I gotta hit a sedative as soon as I get out of here. Pop the sedative. Boom, it's just gone. So you wait. See, this is the thing with fighting her. Let's negate the sedative. Yeah. That's one. Is there 2 over here? No, there's just the one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And we have the choir bell. Hey, Hunter's Craft! That's all of the special Hunter's tools. That's all of the magic items. So, that was... I don't think I got the choir bell last time. I don't think I ever completed this area, because I said, screw this BS. I did the thing with the switch, and I ran back home, because this sucks. Okay. And then there's this lower bridge. Where we've got some stuff. But you can tell it's frenzy because these guys are being stabbed by the spears that show up when frenzy is triggered. Alrighty. Now that we've done that, we're going to come over here. And I think there's an item over here, maybe? Wondrous Bloodstone. Yeah, but they don't jump. Wait, can you jump? No, no, but there's a way down. I think there's a way down on there. I don't remember. But yeah, look at that grotesque architecture. It's really crazy. It's like a collection of screaming skulls. It's the most metal thing ever. Of course, these guys were killed by mind spears that just kind of, you know, appear inside you. And you're like, oh god, why? The iron door key. Right back into Mikolash's little chamber here. I didn't remember that. And now we are out. We got everything over there. And I will pick up my 0. Why? Because it's funny. So we can go ahead and swap back away from those sedatives. Don't want to use them too much because it's, well, it's a limited item. You know. I've got 10 of them, but they're, you know, you can continue to get them, but there aren't infinity unless you're gonna, you know, farm them, and I don't intend to. Alright, so now we come over here back to this beginning area. You guys suck. And you guys are dealt with. You know, it's weird. It's only this game where I have this issue, which makes me think it's an issue with the game. Okay, so now there's this new elevator right here. So we can ignore all these guys and go straight for the elevator. And we're going straight down into nothing. It's just the abyss. Reeks of eye. And look, our torch doesn't even penetrate it. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and change back into the cannon set. Oop. And it looks like, oh my god, I gotta be careful of the edge, but you don't really have to be careful of the edge. And here is our friend here. He actually looks kind of cute. Look at his big old eyes, and he's like, hi. You're fine. How are you guys doing? So, I'm okay down here. I mean, it's a little darker than it was before. And he's not causing frenzy damage, which is interesting. He's kind of like a grown-up Winter Lantern, if you really look at him. Now that I'm, you know, really getting a look at him. Let's try to get around the back, yeah? Nope, nope. Can't really get it. Oh, you can get around the back. We're gonna go this way. Try to get around the back. Behind you. But yeah. He's a big old brain with eyes in it. But again, this is not real-world evidence of a mind lined with eyes. This is a nightmare reference. This isn't real. This place doesn't exist. So then we'll make contact. Remember how I talked about what motion am I making? What angle is that? It's a right angle, like a right triangle. It proves that I know math. And it's also a non-verbal way to say, I'm intelligent. So we're making contact with this eldritch being. Something that's kind of funny is you can see his arms twitch a little, like his arms are getting tired. I've been at this for like 3 minutes now. What is the deal? There it goes. It happens automatically. I don't have to make a motion. So we got Moon. And that guy already spoiled what we're going to do next. Hello, friend. Now it is time for murder. He takes forever. Oh, hey, look! My heavy is crowd control. Look at this. Let's let my stamina recharge right back up. Look! My heavy is crowd control. That's really good to know. Look at that. He's just taking like literally boss he's taking like boss damage. But he's not a boss, and we got living string. Let's go check that out. That's a ritual material, definitely. Living string. The immense brain that Mensis retrieved from the nightmare was indeed lined with eyes on the inside, but they were an evil sort, and the brain itself was terribly rotten. But even still, it was a legitimate great one, and left a relic, a living relic, at that, which is a precious thing indeed. So it's just a Chalice Dungeon ritual thing, but, you know, it's interesting that it's there. And then... Oh! They were telling us, behind you, don't go that way. The elevator's over here, because it's totally... it's just a total void down here. Ta-da! Bye, sucker. Can't touch this. I just killed a great one. And, you know, I would say, obviously, that is not a human brain. Meaning that one being a legitimate great one, that is not a person who elevated their mind to being a great one. It is a separate great one unto itself. What are the great ones that we've seen? We've seen Amygdala, and Amygdala seems to be a species, because there's several. Then you've got Abriatus, which looks totally different. Then you've got Uden, who doesn't even have a physical form. You know, none of them are particularly specifically minds lined with eyes, or humans that have elevated themselves. You know, I don't have any blood rocks. I feel like I should have found one by now, but I guess not. I thought that there was one there's definitely one in the base game. I know that for certain. 18%. And that one's up 15%. Yeah, we're not going to change those. Ooh, we have another tempering bloodstone. it actually doesn't help very much. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. And then the Kirk hammer, we're gonna swap this up because that's cool. Oh, it's only a 0.6 increase, so 2 points. Then we've got all these new ones. We've got the arcane, but that just puts our arcane up. Blood attack continues to be 0 because 21.6% of 0 is still 0. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Oh, cursed. Look at this. Charge attacks up 25.3%. Attacks versus kin down 9.3%. So, this is the middle line here. The middle gem. Cursed have big benefits, but they also have drawbacks. So, that makes them completely useless in my mind, at least. So, we're gonna start doing Chalice dungeons in preparation for the DLC. So we're gonna pick up right where we left off, but I think we have enough to maybe level up.
You at the foot of the great tree.
I know, but I'm not going there.
Go on, good hunter.
No.
Let me.
40,000. Okay, so I can burn that King Cold Blood. Hey, look at that. I can burn that Kin Cold Blood and be over what I need. Boom. 10,000. Perfect. So I'll have 3,000 left.
Very well. Let me.
Cool. Okay. We're gonna push strength.